Hola, mis estudiantes. This is your teacher for history, not Spanish. Hopefully, you guys have already thoroughly exhausted your Netflix queue, your Amazon Prime queue, and you've already spent a lot of money on the Apple Store purchasing movies at home, which is pretty much what my family and I have been doing. Uh, Additionally, this Monday finds me in a house with cold weather, gray skies, and wanting to go outside and play with my children. But I wanted to give you a brief update about the AP stuff. So I have here, I just recently logged into the AP site. If you click the link here at the top that says Learn How We're Supporting Schools, they did recently post some new information. So if you click that link and then scroll down, oh, by the way, Elsa, new song by Elevation Worship called My Testimony. Listen to it, it's good stuff. But anyway, if you scroll down here to where it says the AP exam schedule and you click that link, you guys can see that your new test date for AP US History is Friday, May 15th. So I'm assuming we'll be back in school by then, but the way things are going, who knows? Fortunately, apparently you guys are going to be able to do this on your phone, on a tablet, on a computer. It's going to be open note, open internet, open parent. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to make sure people don't cheat on this thing, but I'm assuming they're just planning on you guys being really honest. If you guys scroll down further to the actual link here where it says AP US History and you open that, you guys can see that the exam timing is going to be, it's just going to be a 45-minute test. There's only going to be one question. And that question is going to be a document-based question, or DBQ. And the rubric that they have for it is slightly modified. So instead of using 7 sources, it's just going to be 5 historical sources, one of which will be a non-text based source. So if you want to look at that and see how you're going to have to respond, you can do that. Crockett and I are going to try to talk this week about what we can do to prepare 60 to 70 AP US History students for a test that's supposed to cover 2 semesters worth of content and only 1 document-based question. So, I mean, the bottom line is obviously we don't know what the question is or what it's going to be over, but hopefully I pray to the gods of history that you guys have been saving all of your notes so that as soon as you figure out what the heck the question is, you can immediately kind of flip to that section of notes. I also pray to the gods of social studies that you guys have been keeping all of the primary sources that we've given you all semester, and hopefully you guys can use those. Obviously, they're going to be giving you 5 sources on the DBQ, but who knows? I mean, we kind of highlighted like crazy and took notes on a lot of our primary sources, and maybe they will give us something to, dealing with George Washington's farewell address or the Monroe Doctrine or any number of the primary sources that we've already had. And since it's technically open note, you guys would have that stuff sitting right in front of you. So sometime this week, Crockett and I are going to try to get together and see what we can come up with for you guys to kind of practice as far as DBQ goes. But we also don't want to just inundate you with a bunch of work since we don't actually know what the question is going to be. So hopefully you guys all had a chance to finish your chapter 34 notes. World War II is the last section that we were theoretically supposed to get through that could be used for information on the test. And as soon as we find out more, we will let you know.